Hey, sorry, we're the only show on YouTube that still has to walk around the camera.
Yeah, we're not really blessed with a budget, but we're going to work with what we've got.
Yeah.
So, we've not really done this before, but I'm Bobby.
I'm Callum.
And what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and give you our opinion on Smackdown.
A feel, if you will. Smackdown for the 13th of March.
13th of March.
The date's key on YouTube, I've noticed.
Yeah.
People love their dates.
Yeah, you've got to get the date or people will complain.
Yeah, they'll be angry.
So, 13th March.
Yeah.
We're a little green in this, but we're going to try and do it. So,
a serious note here.
Serious note, before we start our first video.
We'd like to dedicate the show to dearly departed members of the WWE roster.
Who will be truly, truly missed.
Guys, this one's for Kazarni.
Oh, Kazarni.
This one is for Scotty Goldman.
Oh, my brother.
This one is for the boogeyman. The man from the bottomless pit. This one is for Dolph Ziggler.
Whoa, 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 not quite, man. Dolph Ziggler's still signed.
What? Really? Ziggler?
Ziggler?
Okay. This one's for Charlie Haas.
No, not done an impression in a while, but bizarrely, still signed.
Paul London?
Let go quite a while ago.
Oh, alright. Yeah, he's quite good. He's quite good.
Go figure.
Yeah, interesting.
So we're gonna move along, and we're gonna talk about SmackDown.
Yeah. It started off quite promisingly for me. They did a little overview promo of what happened on Raw, and I love this angle. I love the Vicky, Big Show, Edge angle. Anyone who doesn't like this, I don't like, to be honest, right? I know some hardcore wrestling fans won't like this one.
Yeah,
I think it's a great angle. Who can resist when Vicky slaps the Big Show's ass and he goes off like this? That was, fantastic.
I figure any love triangle angle that's going to involve a short woman that looks like a pig and a giant bald ogre is going to be hilarious. And to be quite frank, this is the most entertaining thing that will ever involve the Big Show and John Cena.
Most entertaining angle that will ever involve Cena going, "You got some splaining to do," and then shrugging for 20 minutes.
I don't know why Cena thinks that's likable. It's just fuck off. So
we have problems figuring out who the face is in this angle.
Yeah.
Surely Edge is the face because his wife's cheating on him, and because John Cena brought it up, even though he had already blackmailed Vicky to get what he wants. But apparently not.
Yeah, and you would think surely he's the face because Vicky is pretty much the most over heel in the company on account of being incredibly annoying. So we weren't sure.
Now, the interesting thing is, we should know the answer by now, because we just watched Smackdown, which is the show Edge is on, and Vicky's the actual general manager of that show. So that should elucidate, if you will.
It should help us.
You know, we were happy because here it comes, start of the show, the rated R superstar. Here it is, the music. He comes down. We're waiting for the promo. And suddenly we hear the introduction from Justin Roberts.
And we realise
it's a match.
It's a match. So we think, what's this? And it's a random singles match against Kofi Kingston, who's not even a SmackDown superstar.
We understand that Kofi Kingston has to get the match for what happened at No Way Out, because he could have been the guy. He could have been the man. He could be the champ right now.
But surely
that was definitely going to happen.
Surely this is 3 weeks too late?
3 weeks, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
It didn't make an awful lot of sense.
Anyway. Lackluster match.
Terrible.
I thought these two starting the show would be great, but it didn't really work out.
There was no chemistry, and it was very, very sloppy, and it achieved nothing. I mean, really, just nothing from this match. Edge won with the sharpshooter. Terrible sharpshooter, by the way.
Yeah. Slightly better than his one against Cena on Raw a few weeks back, if you saw that.
But that's
not
saying
the wrong way around.
But it wasn't good. It made Kingston look weak going into Money in the Bank, and that's
only
really,
good
really
bits
bad.
for a few bits of Kingston high flying in the middle. I hate how they made Edge look so bad, with all just getting beaten up most of the time, not throwing much offense. I know he's got to be opportunistic, but
so after that, Edge just fucked off, and then later it was mentioned for a couple of minutes, but there was no real promo, so we were disappointed with that.
Anyway, the next match, best match of the night, as it has been on the last 4 Smackdowns.
Yeah,
it's on every week. This match, Carlito Primo versus
Miz and Morrison, and as usual, completely technically sound. Lots of nice spots, lots of nice tag team moves.
Yeah, lots of great tag team moves. There were 3, I think. There was top rope clothesline, double clothesline, and there was that great Miz and Morrison move, the slingshot punch, elbow drop combo. Love it.
We were happy with that. Ended with a low bridge over the ropes. So was it Primo? I can't remember.
Primo is always the guy who goes out.
Went out and Miz went after him, and then Morrison hit the Moonlight Drive, and that was the end of it. Quality match. The Bellas went off with Miz and Morrison at the end. Not quite sure why.
Don't know why. they've got some spleen. And, I don't know.
I think the Bellas are going to be joining our list of departed superstars quite soon.
I feel they might screw over the Colognes at WrestleMania, which I feel that match needs no other booking. That match is perfect by itself. Put it in a steel cage, make it fantastic. That could be great. Give it 15, 20 minutes. Fantastic.
But that's not what will happen.
That won't happen. Good booking. The Bella Twins will screw them over, and that'll be the end of the angle.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bella Twins ended up as tag team champions.
Anyway,
I mean, let's move on.
Anyway, next we had another tag team match,
which should have been excellent, but was not excellent.
3 of the great superstars: Shelton Benjamin, R-Truth, and MVP, and Chavo Guerrero, who I think is technically sound.
Yeah.
Once again, we saw this match a few weeks ago on Smackdown. This is a total rehash episode, if you ask me.
But it was really bad.
It wasn't as good as it should have been. R-Truth, he did well. He came out good. Shelton Benjamin, I think Shelton has to sacrifice good wrestling for the win.
Yeah.
That appears to be
the way they're booking things. Shelton got treated like a bitch for the whole match, and it was just, the whole thing was sloppy and unconvincing, and it ended in exactly the same way as the match before. Low bridge over the top, sending R-Truth outside.
Punch, unrealistic fall.
And MVP got hit with the pay dirt, which was sloppy again. Yeah. MVP doesn't appear to be able to land finishers on his face, which is a shame because I like MVP. But we were not impressed with the match, and it didn't set up Money in the Bank. It didn't do fuck all. So, pointless.